Hello everyone and welcome back. Alright, well first off I want to say that my prayers go out to everybody in Florida with this horrible hurricane that is approaching them. I do have a lot of family and friends down there. My in-laws live right there near Tampa. One of my best friends live right there in Sarasota. And my aunt and uncle and cousins live right there in Largo. So I do have a lot of family and friends down there that my prayers go out to, and I wish them to be safe. And yeah, they have not had a chance to evacuate, with the gas shortages and all the traffic and everything. So I just wanted to send my prayers out to each and every one of you guys in Florida. But anyways, we do have a lock here that was sent to me by Ryan McCreary in a package that I thought was actually a surprise package, but it turns out that he sent me an email telling me he was experimenting with some pins. So I'm pretty excited to actually get this open for you guys and see what kind of pins he's been experimenting with. I did get to playing with this lock yesterday, and I did get an opening on it, and I do know why he called it the trap. You do get one of those deep false sets out of this lock, and it puts you in a trap. But yeah, we're gonna see if we get it open again for you guys, and well, we'll see what he's been experimenting with. It does work very smooth. It's a little strange because when you first put it in, oh, okay, that was okay that time. Seems like it's locked up. There we go, locked up. You got to kind of play with it, and then it's extremely smooth. So we're gonna see if we get it open for you. That is the bidding on it. Not too bad. It is a Slade style keyway. Oh, maybe a little too much there. Alright. I'm backing up just here. Okay. Well, we're going to go top of the keyway with a 50 thousandths tension wrench. And we're going to work from the bottom into 15 thousandths here from Sparrows. Just with one of my handles on it. I can reach up in there. I'm going to work from the back of this lock too. It seems like that's where all the action is at first. Okay, that was I believe a little bit on pin 5. Oh, got a little counter right here. Alright, see, we're open. Okay, we're not going to take that. Like I said, something funny with that key. I don't know if things get hung up in there or not. Or what, but let's, we're going to try that again. We're definitely not going to take that one. Alright, hopefully everything's set, and there's a lot of flop in this core too. Alright, let's try that again. That just wasn't right. That wasn't what I got yesterday out of this lock, trust me. There's a lot of feedback in this lock. You got to do a lot of manual tensioning because the pins seem like they lock up. Like I said, it seems like most of the action is in the back of this lock at first. And a lot of it is very tricky to get these pins to set. Like I'm having trouble right now setting them. Whoops. Back in there. Alright. Okay, I think I went into a little bit of a false set there. And some counter rotation here. Right here, I think that's pin 3. Very difficult to get these pins to set. Come on. Let's check up here. No, nothing going on up there. Okay, there we go. Alright, a little bit of a fight. Most of the fight is in the back of this lock, so yeah, let's see what Ryan put in there for us. Alright. Yeah, very difficult to get those pins to set back there, but like I said, most of the playing was in the back of this lock. Like I said, some of these pins could be getting hung up too. Like I said, right now it's locked, and then it works very smooth, so could have something going on in there. Like, it's locked up. Man, I can't get it to turn, so we gotta get it just to turn again so we can, there we go. Alright, I have faith that we'll get it to open again. Let's grab a pinning tray. We got somebody working outside today. It's a beautiful day out here. Like I said, not so much in Florida today, and my prayers do go out with everybody down there. I'm so nervous for my family. I really wish they had gotten out of there. They haven't had a hurricane hit Tampa area like this since 1927. This is going to be a big one, guys. Alright, let's see what we have here. I'm going to shim it. Alright, let's see what we got, guys. I think you said they're experimenting with the drivers. Here are all the key pins. And they're all down there, even 1 and 2. I might have been actually picking them while I was trying to get these to set back here, so there's a good chance I was doing that too. Alright, so 1 is a standard. 2, standard. 3 seems to be kind of like wide serration. Let me pull this light around here so I can see a little bit better. 4, we have pretty cool spool with a rounded top, and I think a serration in there too. Number 5 is another standard. Okay, we have some undercutting here in 1 and 2, which I didn't get caught up in, obviously, because it seemed like I was just trying to pick these last 3 pins to get this lock to set and open. Alright, let's see what we have up here, guys. These are where I believe he said he was experimenting with, so I'm going to try to be very careful here. Alright, so there's 1. And already we can see that one is stuck up there. And you know, that could have possibly been from me picking on it yesterday. And there is just a spring in there. That is all that's in there, guys. That's all that I see. Hold on, let me try to get it out. I don't know if you can see that. The only thing I'm seeing is a spring. If I could get it out. Alright, gotta pick it out of here. Yeah, we got 1 copper spring. And, oh, that's all I see there in chamber 1. Huh. It's not like there was an extra wafer that came out with pin 1 either. And there's nothing else in there. Nope. Very strange. And we have a T-pin here, and 2, and a wafer, I believe. Yeah, we got a wafer here. Just dump it out. And that was at the bottom, so I don't get that either. If he was trying to make that, you would think that this would have been spun around the other way, but alright. That's definitely the way that came out. Let's see what we got here for a spring. Another copper spring. Alright. Here is pin 3. Kind of like some wide serrations. Okay, all the springs are the same so far. come through the back here. Ooh, almost popped that pin. Alright, we have another T-pin here. And 5, kind of like a wedding cake T-pin with a serration in it. And so far all the springs are the same. And a serrated spool type of pin, I believe. Alright, so I'm not sure what exactly he was experimenting with here. Unless it was putting no pin in number 1 for a driver. Not sure. Alright, here, let's take a look in here. I do not see anything done in the Bible. Alright, well, let's have a look at these pins. Because it is a little bit strange. And I got a text coming in from my buddy Bill Bacardi right now as we're doing this. Alright, well, we have a standard here in 1, another standard in 2, then we have this serrated here, key pin in 3, maybe kind of like a spool a little bit on top. Then we have this spool, serrated here, little serration there in the bottom, and rounded at the top. Another standard here in 5, and then no driver in number 1. Kind of baffled a little bit there. Then we have this little T-pin here in 2. Kind of like a wedding cake, but it had a wafer in the top, maybe to make it a little bit longer. Then we have this serrated here, kind of like wide serrations, rounded top a little bit. That makes it a little bit easier to pick too, I think, when you round them off like that. We have a serrated here, a little bit reduced diameter at the top, again rounded, serrated. But they were a little bit tough to set back here, I'll tell you that. Then we have another very small little T-pin here, again with a nice sharp serration at the top. But there was no threading or no nothing done in the Bible either. But yeah, alright, well there was Ryan McCreary's The Trap. And yeah, when you get into that deep fall set, it can be a trap, but I guess I didn't fall into it today. So yeah, alright guys, well, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, and yeah, my prayers go out to everyone in Florida. I hope for your safety. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, comment below, and yeah, everyone, please be safe and stay legal. Thanks guys.